Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and we are getting back to playing more of the Dark Side of Dimensions story mode event in Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links. I will say that it has been a couple days since I did this, but that's because this event sort of happened at an inconvenient time right before a busy weekend happened to occur for me. But the busy weekend is over at this point, so I'm hoping to try and just get some recording done and get through everything else that's available currently. And sorta keep working from there as more of these areas unlock. But we are heading into the next area, Area 2, the Dimension Duel, Kaiba vs. Aigami. I wonder what's gonna happen, as if I haven't seen this movie. Episode 1.
What are you looking at there, Yugi?
Oh, this article.
It's about those bullies that were messing with Aigami.
Says here they all just disappeared without a trace.
And they're still missing?
That's what without a trace means, Taya. There's been a whole bunch of these cases around here.
No way, who's doing this?
To be honest, I felt that someone's been watching us.
It's just your fan club, Bakura.
Oh? It's the accent. Gets him every time. Am I the only one who noticed that the Dark Side of Dimensions, at least the dub, adopted some of the Yu-Gi-Oh abridged humor? I can't be the only one that thinks that. There's a few different instances like that.
Ha 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 ha!
Dots? Oh, you don't have a Yu-Gi-Oh abridged voice.
Diva!
Sarah.
You must resist your dark urges. Good can't grow from evil. Or have you forgotten what Master Shin taught us?
Not for a single moment. Even now, his words still echo. But so do the memories of what happened that fateful night. I must make him pay for what he did to Master Shin. And since he's in Domino, that's where I must go.
No, Diva! You're being blinded by hate and revenge!
I don't remember what this guy sounds like. It's not too late to change your mind. He sounds like that now. I'll do what I must do. I doubt Master Shin would desire revenge. This isn't revenge. This is doing what is right and just. And there is nothing wrong with eradicating evil, and no one is more evil than him, Tristan Taylor. But Diva... Manny. Alright, Arena 2. Duels will be Dimension Duels. Players can Dimension Summon, which lets you summon a high-level monster without tribute. Dimension Duels are pretty darn abusable when you have a deck set up for them. Just load it up with super powerful level 8 monsters and you're good to go. When they did Dimension Duels before, I'd like to make an Ancient Gear deck to go with it. It's pretty awesome. But anyway, we're gonna be just continuing on with what decks we have. Having the Dimension Duels in place will be very helpful. And sort of just keeping up with how the parts of the movie go, we're gonna be continuing to duel as good old Seto Kaiba here. We will settle this duel in the realm of dimensions! Go to hard, go to Dimension Duel, and by the way, as it turns out, I lied to you. We're actually playing as Mokuba because I feel like it. He was there in that pyramid in the movie. He could absolutely have been the one to take on Aigami. He didn't, but he's doing it now.
What is this?
Let us go to the realm of dimensions.
He sounds kind of like that. The realm of dimensions. But yeah, we're playing as Mokuba just because I want to. No other reason. Just trying to do something a little different than playing as Kaiba for 2 times in a row. Oh boy.
The King of Dragons.
King of Dragons. Can't really do anything with him. It's a Dimension Duel. Why didn't I summon a Blue Eyes? I already forgot it was a Dimension Duel. Oh boy. And I completely forgot what his effect was. Okay. I'm probably gonna take some damage.
I draw. Show yourself. I summon a monster.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll attack.
That's a cruel card to have for a Dimension Duel.
Nothing.
Normally, you wouldn't think too much about Enraged Mokuba.
I draw.
Oh, now I get that. Thanks.
Lord of Dragons.
Might as well.
I'll call a dragon with this. The flute of summer.
Mokuba's deck here, I've got it kind of part dragon, part spellcaster. Sort of half and half.
Like you help my big bro.
Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Very sparkly as usual. And by the way, there's 2 of them. So, you know.
Help me like you help my big bro. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Cool beans. Right, he's every card in his hand. I thought it was my hand for some reason. What is it? Oh yeah, I can summon Twin Burst if I want to. I don't right now, but I guess it doesn't really matter, but...
Ready to lose?
There we go. No, summoning Twin Burst actually wouldn't have been very helpful there, because I would have lost an attack. Twin Burst can only attack monsters twice.
For the greater good.
Didn't you know? We already have all the pieces we need to win.
You tell him, Mokuba. Yeah, the Dark Side of Dimensions world... I mean, Mokuba's not that weird of a character to include, but he didn't really do a heck of a lot in the movie. And most of the characters they have as playable characters for Dark Side of Dimensions didn't actually do any dueling in Dark Side of Dimensions. Really, it was only Kaiba, Aigami, Yugi, and, like, virtual Pharaoh that did any sort of dueling. Which is really weird, because Joey's in the movie, and they didn't have Joey, like, do anything. It was bizarre. So this is the location. Have all the pieces been accounted for? Each and every one, sir. Load it into the chopper. I plan to reassemble it today. The security system's on a time delay. It'll be a moment. In that case, why don't you introduce yourself? That's right. I know you're here. Show yourself, Aigami. Or would you prefer your other nomenclature? Diva. You know my real name. Most impressive, Seto Kaiba. My text says you were in Domino just now. How are you here? Magic. With a magic that you can't possibly comprehend. And unlike your tech, magic has no limits. What's this guy's deal? I assume you're here to take my Millennium Puzzle. A collective who will rid this world as evil. Rid this world of evil, such as you. Wait. That's not an answer to what he said, Aigami. Okay. Because let's be truthful, you're the worst of them all. You've gone through great lengths to create your own collective. One where everyone serves you. And it's called Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links, but it all come to an end. Because we're banishing evil ones to an alternate dimension. Where they will receive just what they deserve. We won't rest until every evil soul in this world is gone. Why am I off-center on the screen? I don't get it. But don't take my word for it, Kaiba. See for yourself. After all, you're next up on our list.
What's this?
Farewell, Kaiba, and good riddance.
Seto, no!
No one orders around Seto Kaiba. No one! What? He survived? Tech has no limits when you're as brilliant as Seto Kaiba. Clever, but I cannot permit you to resurrect the Pharaoh. I have other methods to deal with you, such as my cards. A duel, huh? Very well then. Mokuba, go get him! You will not escape from this sacred land with the Millennium Puzzle. Cease your brainless stammering and let's get on with it. Yes, I was hoping you would feel that way. Let us duel. But this duel will be unlike any you have ever had before. Oh, are you done? Because you won't last as long as your speech. I still want that belt buckle. Alright, cool beans. Let's see what else we've got in store for us. Roll that wheel. Hey, we got ourselves a super bonus round. Very nice. We will settle this duel in the realm of dimensions, as previously stated. Alright. Oh, this shouldn't be too hard. Let's see how many points we can get. Oh, that Kaiba voice still hurts my voice. Why am I doing it? I don't know. Anyway.
What is this?
Come to
What is this?
Dimension.
Dimension Duel! It's my turn!
Cool beans. Okay.
I'll set a card. Oh yeah!
I can still do this, I think.
I activate my monster's effect!
Discard you. Don't want Naturalized Fusion right now. Grab myself Polymerization. And then bring back my Lord of D using King Dragoon. Neat. Nifty. Cool beans.
About it.
You're no threat to
my
me.
turn.
I draw. I summon a monster.
Oh, that's a problem.
Battle. Here I go. Tax.
Yeah, no. That's fine.
I'll flip over my set card. I activate.
Kerboom.
Now, what will
It's
you
my
do?
turn.
I'll probably punch you in the face. Since here's a Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Here comes the mightiest dragon. Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Nifty. I guess we don't need to see that every time. And just activate this again, because we can. Nifty music!
Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Attack,
Attack!
attack. And that's it. Weirdly, in Duel Links, Aigami doesn't really use his cubic cards that often. Like, most of the events he's in, he just doesn't use them. Because cubic cards are, like, weirdly, like, I don't know how to describe them. They really have to be them and only them. And if you don't use them right, you can screw things up pretty easily. My monster is quite the looker. Feast your eyes on Vijam, the cubic seed! Looker? It's a looker, get it? Because he's got eyes. It's all about eyes. You're keeping its attack at 0? Correct, Seto Kaiba. Not surprising. While you cower from power, I embrace it! I summon Crystal Dragon, now attack Vijam! Heh. Where'd it go? To another dimension you cannot attack, and there's more. What's this? When a monster attacks Vijam, it loses its effects. Because your monster is no longer of this dimension. Grr. You're only starting to witness what my cubics can do, which I will not be using in any of these duels, apparently. He does use Duza. He does use Duza the Meteor Cubic Vessel. But like 99% of the time when you duel Aigami, he just doesn't actually use his, like, cubic cards at all. It's really weird. Now we get to Dimension Duel a scary little girl. That's neat. It's really just the little girl from the Duel Links game. Except she's part of the planet now. She is one of the worthy ones. And they Photoshop filtered her a bit.
What is this?
I don't know, what is it?
Dimension Duel!
I don't know, Mokuba. I don't know what it is. All dots, no voice lines.
My turn.
Yeah, the Dimension Duels are just meant for just farting out monsters, really. But guess what? Blue Eyes decks can just do that on their own anyway.
Oh yeah! I special summon a monster.
I mean, might as well.
Help me like you help my big bro.
Da 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 da.
I'll set a card.
You know, just for the sake of doing something different.
Effect.
Let's affect this guy out of the way and summon in good old Twin Burst Dragon. Just because I can. No other reason other than I can do this, so I'm going to.
Special summon 'em back. Do it.
Was it the right move strategically? Probably not, but
You don't look so tough.
oh well.
I end my
I can just summon another Blue Eyes next turn. It's not a big deal. Yeah.
My turn. I draw.
Yeah, I don't even need you right now.
Help me like you help my big bro.
Yeah. God, I love this song.
Battle. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Attack.
Just jam to it for a little bit.
White lightning.
Ah, da 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 da
Monster attacks you directly.
da da da, and you are defeated.
Gross VP. Being a great duelist is part of the job.
You apply for any job at Kaiba Corp, I'm pretty sure playing Duel Monsters is like on the job application. Even if you're a janitor, you've got to be ready for anything. Yeah, got all those things. Cool. And I'm one space away from the end again. Oh well. Dimension Duel, Kaiba versus Aigami. My cubic monsters can combine and transform into new forms, getting the attack of those it absorbs. And you really won't like this. Buster Gundil, the Cubic Behemoth, Shatter Crystal Dragon. That's one thing I do like about the cubic monsters, is that they go for the really absurd names. I love cards with absurd names. Ah.
No, Seto.
With this final attack, there will be nothing left of you. Countergate! I play Countergate to stop your attack and draw a card. And if I happen to draw a monster card, I get to summon it. That won't be happening. I play my trap, Cubic Mandala! It returns the monsters from your grave back to your field. So you have no room to summon a new monster. Arg. Ha 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 ha! What will you do now, Kaiba? Will you perhaps do something crazy and unpredictable? I'm willing to bet probably. Well, we're one space away, so we've got to do one more duel. And then that'll call it for this episode, I think. One more dimension duel against a small child. A small purple child, but still a small child. Let's see what Mokuba can come up with. Mokuba, the hero we deserve.
What What is this?
Well, it looks like I'm doing pretty much exactly the same thing I did the last couple duels.
My turn.
Did somebody say dragons? Because I have lots of dragons.
Check this out.
Yeah.
Special summon a monster.
And guess what? Here's Blue Eyes.
Comes the mightiest dragon.
Dimension Duels just makes it even that much easier. And end my turn.
Ending my turn. My turn.
Alright.
I draw.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll summon you, Divine Dragon Ragnarok. Mostly in here just for, you know, summoning King Dragoon. And, yeah, not very hard, honestly. Not super difficult.
Your first mistake was thinking you could win easily.
You tell him, Mokuba. You showed that scary little girl who's boss. The vice boss. Dot. And boop. And episode 5. Hello, kitty cat. Ha 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 ha! What will you do now, Kaiba? No, this won't be how it ends. Not after all the sacrifices I've made. Not when I'm so close to reviving the Pharaoh. God, the Kaiba voice. Dots. Blah! I will duel him again! What trickery is this? I draw! What? What's happening? No! Definitely one of the most badass moments of the movie. It is just super freaking awesome. It's Obelisk the Tormentor! When the Pharaoh left this realm, so did the Egyptian gods! So how did Kaiba make the impossible possible? Yugi. I activate Obelisk's effect! But your monster can't use its effects. It's no monster. It's a god! Duh. Fist of Fury! Even with that, Kaiba, I'm still standing. Big bro, we're all set. Later. Bah! Don't think so. Arg! Agami, to be continued. Kaiba. Heh. Drama. I don't believe it. Can it really be? Those sinister, pointy-looking things. Could it be? And next up is Area 3, The Truth Revealed, Agami's Revenge. And we will be moving into that next time. So, until then, this is your good friend Sparky signing off for now. I will catch you another time. Have a good night, or day, whenever you decide to watch this. I guess it could be at any time, really. Good afternoon, perhaps. Or maybe just goodbye.